Hello. Today I am going to discuss about the C language operators and control statements. The C language operators is a four majorly four type of operators. One is a arithmetical operators. Next one is a relational operators. Next one is a logical operators and shift operators. Have the some derived some C operators also available. So one is the arithmetical operator, next one is a relational operator, shifting operator, logical operator, bitwise operator, ternary or conditional operator, assignment operator. Next one is a list operators. Precedence of operator. The operator category is a postfix is a function bracket and array bracket, and next one is a pointer. Next one is a plus increment operator, decrement operator, unary operator, plus minus, tilde symbol, plus minus. Next one is a multiplicative operators like asterisk, division, modulus, and next one adaptive operators plus minus, shift operator, left to right, and relational operator less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, equal just to put the double equal, not a symbol equal is a not equal. And next one is a bitwise and operator or operator, and bitwise or operator, logical and operators and logical or operator. This one is a conditional operator just like a question mark and put colon. Next one, assignment operator, plus equal to, minus equal to, multiply equal to, divided equal to, modulus equal to, and less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, and equal to, and next one or equal to. These are all about operators. Why using the operators? The operators mainly used for adding the values and shifting the values, comparing the values, finding the two conditions, either are possibility conditions, XOR operators, or either are possibility of condition. You have to check whether the two condition is there. So one is a possibility true, otherwise another you have to check the another possibility conditions, right? Next, go for the control statements. In each and every program, so for example, if, for loop, also use the operator. Next, go for the control statements. If else statement, if else statement, if else statement, if else if statement, nested if statement. If statement, the simple if statement is check whether the conditions only the conditions. After that you have to execute the sum statement. There is procedures called as the if statements. Is a condition true, code will be executed, otherwise after that exit the loop, statement. The following programs, this is a header file. It's a include stdio.h. next one is a conio.h. next one void main, int data type, number variable name equal to 0, initially as in the value equal to 0. Next, clear screen. Why put the clear screen? Just execute the one program, right? That program have some output, right? The output will display that time. After that you have to execute another programs, your output will be displayed, right? That times the previous output also the displayed, right? You have to avoid this problem. You have to execute the current program output only getting, right? That's a use. The statement is a clear screen. Next one is a printf. Printf, enter the number, and scanf once user give some value to the program. That's why using the scanf. Scanf means input statement. Scanf is a input statement. Next, you have to check the conditions. If number modulus 2 equal to 0 means this number is odd number or even number. If suppose you give the input in odd number, just like that example 5, in the cases a remainder is 1, that value is odd number, right? Next, go for that. The output is enter the number 4. The 4 is even number. Enter the number 5. The number is odd number. Will output didn't show. Why? In the case of if statement only executed, right? Simple if statement. Otherwise, if else used that case, the else statement is also the executed. If else. Next, to go for the if. The two conditions. One is a if two conditions are used to execute the particular program. In the case, using the if else statement. If expression, otherwise else statements code executed, right? So this is a flowchart for the if else if conditions. Next, go for that. True, the code executor code will be executed. Next, go for that. Otherwise condition false, the else code executed, right? After execution, stop the program, right? For example, the program include stdio.h, include conv.h, include main, right? Integer number equal to 0, clear screen, printf, enter the number, scanf, user give the sum, D indicate the decimal values, D indicate the decimal value. So and symbol user to get the input from user, right? Next, go for that number. It's the same condition. See if the number is odd or even, right? The output will shown, right? Enter the number 4. 4 is a even number. Next one is enter the number 5. 5 is a odd number. Right? So check the conditions, right? Check the condition. If number modulus of 2 equal to 0, so get some remainder value, that number is odd number. Otherwise no remainder. Otherwise it's a even number, right? If else is a n number of possibility conditions. N number of possibility condition. You can add the condition if conditions or possibility and next condition, next one. So finally getting the else loop. So like that flow chart. Condition 1 false. Go for the next condition. Check false. Go for the next conditions. Executed the set of statements is equivalent to condition to execute the some set of executable statements. Next, for example program, include stdio.h, include conv.h, void main, number equal to 0, clear screen, printf enter the number, get the number. If the number equal to 10, printf number is equivalent to 10. Otherwise, if the number 50 is a number, what's a printf? Printf is a output statement, right? Else if number equal to 100, the printf the number equal to 100. Else number 10 or not equal to 10 or 50 or 100. This is a case. Check whether the 3 input are valid or invalid. If suppose you have to enter the value 4, what's output? The else value shown, right? Number is not equal to 10 and 50 or 100, right? Otherwise you have to enter the 10. What's output? Go for that. The first condition is true. Execute the first statement, right? Like this. right? This is the output. Okay, go for that. Switch statement. See, switch statement in C language used to execute the code from multiple condition. Is similar to if right? Switch expression, case value 1 2 3 and numbers, last one default case. Rules of switch statement. Switch expression must be of integer or character type. There are two types only allowed. The case value must be integer or character constant. Case value can be used only inside the switch statement, and usually inside the switch statement, right? Next one, break statement. Switch case is not must, it is optional. If there is no break statement found in the switch case, all the cases will be executed after matching the case value. It is known as fall through state of C switch statement, right? Say integer XYZ, float OF, character AB, right? What's a flowchart? It's a valid, invalid switch, valid case, invalid case. Right, switch of X. Next one, switch, you have to check it the condition. Next is the possibility way. Switch of F is invalid. Next one, switch of X plus 2.5 invalid. So addition observation executed, that's why the statement is invalid, right? Valid case 3 and case 2.5 is invalid. 2.5 is a summation float value, that's why invalid. Case A, case X, case 1 plus 2, case X plus 2 invalid, and case 1 plus 2, 1 is a numerical value, next one is a 2 also the numerical value, that's why it's a valid case. Next one, case is you have to check it the conditions, right? Less than or greater than. Case 1 2 3 is an invalid statement. Go for the flow chart. Expression, case 1 set of statement executed and match, case 2 set of statement. Next one, you have to check it the n number of possibility condition, otherwise do not match all the possibility condition, go for the default statement, right? Defaultly use a programmer gives some conditional statement, that statement will be executed. Void main int number equal to 0, clear screen, printf enter the number. This I have to check it the important thing. Switch number, case 10 give some equals to 10 50 and 100. So default is not equal to 100. Suppose enter the number 4 is not equal to 10 50 or 100, right? Enter the number 50, this condition is true, what's the output? Number is equivalent to 50, right? C switch statement is fall through, right? Fall through means that's in case of C switch statement fall through, it means you don't use the break statement. Switch case, all the cases after case will be executed. Fall through means it didn't have the break this program. What's the output? So all the output is, say enter the number 10 equal to 10 50 100 10 50, and next one is say 50 50 100 executed. So next go for the loop. C loop. Why go for the looping statements? Repeatedly executed, so iterations. So first you have to check it the conditions, and next over for the you have to give the increment operators or used, increment or decrement or addition operator should be used. So advantage, saves the code, it helps to traverse the element of the array. Types of the C loops, do while and while loop, for loop. What's the difference between the do while? First you have to execute the setup statement, after go for while statement, check the conditions. While loop, first you have to check the condition, after that go for the execution. That's the difference. C for loop in C. So iterative statements. So for loop, so initially conditional or increment decrement before that code executed for initialization, condition, increment, decrement. Do while loop. Do setup code executed while conditions, right? Do statement condition true says otherwise in this go for the false exit, right? Do while. So void main int I equal to 1 clear screen do printf decimal value while less than I less than less than 10, right? If suppose user gives the three values 1 2 3, right? 6 7 8 10. Program print the table the given number using do while loop. Do you have to check it the do not check it the statement. First you have to execute the statement, after then go for the condition, check the statement is valid or invalid, right? So when valid means go for the next, you have to execute the do statements, and next while loop you have to first you have to check if the condition, next go for the statement, executable statements. So while integer I equal to 1 clear screen while I greater than or equal to 10. So printf percentage d used to print the decimal value or integer value, right? So slash and new line character I value, right? Get CS just to print the value 10. For loop initialize condition, increment and decrement. The three statements are available: initialization, condition, statement, increment, decrement. Next go for the statement. For I equal to 1, I greater than or equal to 10, I plus plus printf decimal value and gets value just like that up to 10. Just to print the numbers up to 1. Start with 1 and last n, like n or that's a given value is given, that's why stop the 10 up to 10. Next infinitive of the infinitive for loop in C. So give some statement, put colon. So initialize any variable, check the condition, increment or decrement the variable. For loop is known as the infinitive for loop. Break statement. By using the break statement, inner statement is the switch case also used, and which the switch case, the syntax for the break statement, conditions with the loop. True means break, otherwise executed the continuously. While main for loop print break gets C break statement. The side used the two for loops. One is I equal to 1, next one is j equal to 1 is initialize, next clear screen. For I equal to 1, I greater than 3, I plus plus. Next inner loop is another one for loop is there. It's a nested for loop like that example, right? J equal to 1, j greater than or equal to 3, j plus plus printf percentage d and d is a new line characters, and next I j so two values are printed. Next you have to check if the condition I equal to 2 or and j equal to 2. So condition is true. True means the AND operators is satisfy the two conditions. One is I equal to, next one is j equal to. Otherwise, this condition false. Do not execute the for loop. Right? Go to true means print the statements 1 1 1 2 1 3 and previously print the statements. That's all about it in the C operators and control statements. Control statements is a major classifications: if statement, simple if, and next one is a if else, and next go for that switch case statement, next go for that for loop statement, and next go for that do and while do. That's all. That's all about the operators and the control statement. Thank you for watching. Bye. We will meet next video.